So my name is Janine Brooker. I'm the HCU of Psychiatry, so the head of the clinical unit of psychiatry at Dr. Pixley Isaka Seme Memorial Hospital, which is the new regional hospital set up in KwaZulu-Natal. We run a mental health unit that we opened in 2022, so we're a very new unit. And we run mostly adult inpatient services, acute inpatient services, as well as a child and adolescent mental health clinic, and then consultation work with the other units. In terms of my research interests, those are mostly around public mental health, particularly how we can improve access to quality mental health care. So how do we get the consultants out of the hospital and into the community? There's not many psychiatrists in South Africa, even in the private sector, but particularly in the public sector. And our Mental Health Care Act says that we need to treat patients as close to home as possible. So yeah, my interests are how do we support community mental health services in the best possible way to ensure that psychiatrists have a sort of advisory, teaching, training, consultative role at that level. Other than that, I'm also quite interested in sports psychiatry, particularly how we can use exercise to improve mental health, particularly in our acute mental health population. You know, it's a very accessible intervention, and in a country that's very resource limited, this is something that holds a lot of hope for access for both preventative care as well as sort of mental health treatment options and helping people get better. So that's me.